This week's Wefunder Studios update. For the first time ever on an update, we're all in the same room. The good news, we've made room for everyone. Find out what we mean on today's update. Welcome everybody to a monumental Wefunder Studios update. So last week, you may remember, if you saw it, the title of our update was Done and Done, because we were done raising money. But then something happened, and something very good happened. We realized that a ton of investors were going to get left out of the picture because we had oversubscribed. We had way more than $2 million of investments if you combined some private investors that came in along with Wefunder. So we brainstormed together and thought, hey, we have to make room for all of these Wefunder investors. We can't kick anybody out. So what do we do? What do we do, John?
We made an arrangement with one of our investors who invested in Wefunder Studios, another opportunity that was there, and made $350,000 worth of room so that everyone that was there could rush in. And fortunately, everyone did. But we have investments that are coming in since then.
We even shut our marketing out. We shut our marketing out. As soon as we realized we were hitting 2 million, we called our marketer and said, shut off the marketing. And even though we did that, we still had $100,000 more come in after that. It's like, my goodness, what are we going to do? Anyway, so the good news is that there is room for everybody on Wefunder now. We have less than $100,000 to go until it is completely funded. So anyway, that's the good news. That's why we took down the other update that said, you may have said, hey, where did that update go? We took it down because it kind of no longer... it didn't apply anymore.
Where'd it go?
So Jason called me, hey, where'd our
I'm sure you were all wondering where it went. I was also wondering where it went.
Jason's text messages were in bold. Where did our update go? I'm like, Jason, it was me. I took it down. So anyway, so that's where we are now. After this update, because we're going to be completely wrapped up here in, I imagine, just a couple of days.
But wait. We did it last time.
Right.
Can't we just get another investor and open up more room?
Probably not.
No.
Probably
not this time.
Anyway.
No, we can't do that. We can't open up any more room, obviously, and calculate it because it has a firm 2 million ceiling.
We can't dilute. We can't dilute any of Wefunder's investors at all. And so what we did, we didn't dilute anybody's investment. We actually ended up diluting ourselves a bit, so that way we could make room for you guys. So
thank you very much.
Yes. So that's where we are on that. And so what's going to happen after this is we are preparing for our Reg A, which means it's another investment that's outside of Wefunder that's going to be on our own website, wefundurstudios.com, and we're going to be wrapping up for that coming mid-January. There's a lot of pieces that have to fall into place, so we're just saying roughly right now mid-January is when we're opening that up for the simulated, activated, and can't say it yet, fourth book in the sequel, but
we know what the title is.
We know what it is, but we cannot tell you.
We cannot tell you. We always have secrets. Why is that?
We're so powerful.
Yes. Not that we want to.
Jason, I'm more powerful. Anyway, so sorry about that. That was awkward. There's an awkward moment, and I'm not going to edit that awkward moment out.
No. Oh, here, I'll put my...
Awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Oh, wait, that could be triple awkward.
John is with us today. John came up... I don't know if you guys know this. We all don't live in the exact same place. Jason and I live in the same, roughly, 20 minutes from each other.
They noticed it right off. They're wondering why we didn't say anything. Those guys look like they're together. Always they're separated. What happened?
John actually lives in Santa Barbara.
I do.
And we live here near Sacramento. So we're about a 7-hour drive. But John came up here so we can do a couple days strategy session, which we're doing right now. We've been having meetings all day. We had to have a cup of coffee just to pull off this update video since John's been blah, blah, blah about business all day long.
Ouch.
The necessary business strategies. So
that's it.
That's it. I don't think there's anything else to add today. Oh, writers.
Thank you.
Our British agent 007 has Allie is her name. She's reached out to a number of writers, and they're found 2 writers, right? 2 writers that are available currently, and
we're after them. We're chasing them.
Yep.
So that's very good news.
Yep.
More on that next week. Hopefully, closing type
closing type of stuff. But
Yeah.
The last thing we want to do is we're going to put right down here somewhere the link to the wait list so that you can get in early right now for the reggae.
Oh, yeah.
The wait list for the reggae. So if you want to be in on the next investments for the simulated, activated, can't tell you the fourth title, go to that link and sign up, and puts you on a list.
It has a name. The name, Jason, is?
One Door Studios Waitlist.
Waitlist. OneDoorStudios.com.
No, the offering.
The
new offering is?
Calculated Sequels. That's what it's being called.
It's short.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it does. Because it is calculated sequels. So it's those three. Instead of $2 million, the way calculated was, since there are 3 pictures, it's
going to be $6 million. Yeah.
Do the math. There it is.
And everybody who is invested in Calculated has first dibs into that, and that is for real. We're really opening up to you guys.
And it's going to be prioritized, so you want to get in early. So in other words, if you get on the wait list now as opposed to later, we're going in priority order. So
and now the offering has exactly how much you own as calculated investors in the sequels, in their profits. So
those numbers haven't quite been calculated yet, right? Calculated. I wasn't trying to be, no pun intended.
Right.
Intended.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't intended. All right, well.
That was bad.
I think that's it for the day, though, right?
It is. If you can't tell, we're pumped. We're really excited. Thank you again for making all this happen. And we're on a roll. Very exciting roll.
And the next update we have, I think we might do one next week, but in the interim between Calculated's raise and the Calculated Sequels raise, we'll probably do updates every 2 weeks.
Yep.
Just because there might be a little less to share, but we will definitely keep you updated on how Calculated is going in its development. So that's it for this week. We will see you guys really soon again. Adios.
再见。